First of all, this program, as I'm sure you all know, is being webcast live at this moment across the world. Much of the world is asleep right now, but at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, a video of this entire live program can be viewed in a live stream, in a stream all day long from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on. How does one deal with the Avelut Chadasha? There are people sitting Shiva right now, parents, siblings of men who were killed in the past few days. How can we relate to foregone times, to ancient history, to past history? Okay, that was then, but this is now. This is why it's so important for us to be there for people who are suffering, because we can be that person. That person doesn't have to be there 24/7. Sometimes a word that we say will equip the victim of the trauma with resilience. Eyal Yifrach was the oldest of the three. He was 19. He was the oldest of 7 siblings. And he was an extremely sensitive person in an ethical sense. So Gilad also was 16, very close to his siblings. He loved to read, and he spent time with his grandparents. Those of you who are grandparents know that it's not easy anymore to get grandchildren to spend time with their grandparents. In fact, I was speaking to one embittered grandfather just this past Shabbos, and he said to me, next Shabbos you'll see they're going to change the reading in the Aseres HaDibros. Next Shabbos is Vaschanan. Kabei des nechtecha v'yes nechdosecha. You know, honor your grandchildren. Don't expect them to honor you properly. But that's, you know, I don't want to say Lashon Hara on all grandchildren, but it's no small thing that he spent time with his grandparents. Someone came to him and said, Rebbe, I want you to know, I just had a Yom Kippur service with 100 Jews with no Jewish background. And the Rebbe turned to him and said, no Jewish background? There's no such thing as a Jew with no Jewish background. There's no such thing. Every Jew is a son or a daughter of Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rochel, Leah. What do you mean no Jewish background? Every Jew has as much of a Jewish background as you did, because you learned in the yeshiva for a few years. That gives you a better Jewish background than they have. There's no such thing.